With the 2022 election cycle fast approaching, digital ad spending is projected to be in the billions. A4 Advertising's unique approach to targeting leverages household data to reach potential voters across mobile, desktop, and OTT. We stand alone in our targeting accuracy and match rates. Voters are streaming more content than ever before. We deliver addressable OTT with twice the scale of our competitors. We source our premium inventory directly from publishers and eliminate programmatic waste. A4 Advertising is built on the foundation of transparency and accountability. We provide near-time reporting and have an award-winning team of experienced political professionals ready to serve you. We are an industry-leading cross-screen digital advertising company backed up by Altice USA, one of the largest connectivity companies in the United States. Precision-targeted desktop, mobile, and OTT are proven winners in political and public affairs campaigns. A4 Advertising will help you win in 2022.
And now I'd like to introduce Keith Bowen, President of Altice News and Advertising.
Hi, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. We appreciate your joining us this afternoon, recognizing how busy a time of year it is for you. Look, we have a quick 15-minute presentation. It should be followed by a Q&A. It will be followed by a Q&A. But during that 15 minutes, what I'd like to do is introduce you to our leadership team. Some familiar faces, some new faces. We'll also take you through a quick review of our product suite, which is first class. And last, we want to introduce you to what we feel is a really good premium and exclusive inventory opportunity for you. So it will be a quick but informative 15 minutes, again, followed by Q&A. So with that, I'll turn it over to a familiar face. Rena?
Thank you, Keith. It's great to be here with you today. Next time, it won't be on a screen. We're definitely getting drinks this spring outside of our DC offices on 16th and K at PJ Clark's. I can almost smell the cherry blossoms. So being a part of the A4 team for the past 4 years, I have seen firsthand how so many of our partners have been able to win by leveraging A4. We love being your trusted partner in advertising. Our incredible premium placements backed by such a major player in the cable space means that your ads are shown only across the best video, streaming, and mobile placements. With a team that lives and breathes politics, it means you're in the best of hands when you have last-minute changes on targeting or creatives. We know turnaround times are everything, and precise delivery can make or break an ad campaign. You can trust us to make that happen. Our top-notch data and analytics means transparency when it comes to targeting your audiences. We maximize reach and frequency to ensure you are truly able to realize the fullest potential of your advertising investments. But don't just take our word for us being the best. Let's see what you, our client partners, have to say about our team at A4. We have been crushing digital political ads for well over a decade. So we truly understand political advertising and all its crazy nuances. In 2021, we were recognized as the Sales Team of the Year by you, our advertising partners. We are so proud to be recognized, not just at the Pollies or at the Reed Awards, but also the Myers Report, besting even Google. We are so fortunate that our already incredible team has grown by adding a superstar in the streaming media space. So please welcome our newest teammate, Steen McGuire.
Thank you, Rena. What an honor it is to be a part of this amazing team, and I'm so excited about what we have to share with you all today. In a category where platforms and publishers are constantly shifting away from data-driven messaging, A4 is uniquely positioned to offer solutions with access to hundreds of data providers thanks to our exclusive partnerships beyond what is shown here. Along with industry-leading proprietary viewership data, A4 allows campaigns to not just reach audiences, but to reach voters that matter and influence election outcomes, which is a main reason why I'm really excited to be a part of this team. Trust in us to help deliver the most precise data to reach your audience or onboard your own data for accurate list matching and modeling, reaching voters at scale no matter where, when, what, or how they watch. Effectively targeting the right audiences is becoming significantly more complicated. Our main goal is to eliminate fraud and provide our clients with an unprecedented ability to reach real people and not bots. Pinpointing your precise audiences based on demographic, geographic, and behavioral attributes has never been more important, and A4 does it best. Whether you're looking to reach new cord cutters or cord nevers, streaming their favorite content, targeting Spanish-speaking voters in swing states, reaching opinion elites and policy influencers or members of Congress and their staff, gamers, first-time voters, or employing ACR data to reach those sports watchers. The list goes on. A4 gives you a significant audience edge. Now, using deterministic data, we pride ourselves in our ability to build custom voter segments with the highest precision in the industry that scale nationally, regionally, locally, geofencing below the zip to polling stations or around key live events like concerts, sporting events, or even campaign rallies. What's great about this is that we're not constrained to DMAs or cable systems. With millions of authenticated IPs across the US, we can intercept voters across the nation. With our proprietary audience graph, we have the ability to connect viewers across all screens in the household. Our solutions allow you to target voters via traditional television, streaming services across all connected devices, including mobile, tablet, and computers. No matter what screen they're using to consume content, A4 has the solutions to reach them. Now, we've all seen the headlines. The adoption of streaming television isn't news to anybody. And as engagement continues to be more fragmented, we know you're seeking the best way to influence the maximum amount of potential voters within this environment. As a trusted political partner, we are here to help you extend your presence within this space, whether it's driving GeoTV initiatives through live news or reaching voters outside of their respective echo chambers while binging the content they love. A4's partnership with LG offers a new and unique opportunity for your campaigns. That's really the reason why we're all here today. Now I'd like to pass it off to Matt to share more about this exciting opportunity.
Steen, thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here, and we're extremely appreciative you took this time to spend with us. As Rena and Steen stated, we are your trusted partner and have the unparalleled targeting capabilities to help you achieve success in 2022. At A4, while we're proud of our past accomplishments, we continue to innovate and to bring you more ways to reach potential voters. Today, we're very excited to announce our exclusive partnership with LG Ads. Through this relationship, we are the exclusive representative for LG Ads for political and public affairs advertising. LG Ads offers best-in-class smart TV streaming advertising, and we are your partner to reach millions of potential voters streaming on LG, Sharp, TiVo, Toshiba, Sling, Saike, Hisense, and Skyworth smart TVs. Through our LG relationship, we're capable of delivering massive scale coast to coast, 20 million smart TV households, delivering over 50 billion monthly impressions and extending to over 200 million screens, large and small. And with our ability to apply A4 precision targeting, we can maximize reach to the targeted potential voters you covet. A4 advertising is already a one-stop shop for premium inventory, and our relationship with LG means more inventory and more screens available for your campaigns. We all know that reaching the right potential voters is critical, but doing so in premium environments is ideal. And that's what this relationship offers. LG Channels, the native streaming service on LG and partner smart TVs, offers over 300 premium channels, networks you're all familiar with. Additionally, LG Ads includes inventory on over 100 third-party premium apps. Across both, we're able to place your ads in great programming environments, news networks such as ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, and CNN. And our ability to engage and tell your story to potential voters does not stop there. The LG device graph includes over 200 million screens, large and small. Combined with A4 precision targeting, we enable you to reach your key potential voters throughout the election cycle and on all the screens where they consume content. In short, our relationship with LG changes the game for 2022. A4 is your gateway to unique streaming inventory in 20 million households connecting with hard-to-reach potential voters. Combine that with A4 precision targeting and premium networks, we're reaching your target in the right environment with real-time optimizations and white glove service. This is the perfect marriage for the 2022 election cycle. Now we're going to move on to Q&A. And while we encourage you to ask any and all questions, for the purpose of this call, we're going to limit our answers to the LG relationship, as we're fortunate enough to have our partners from LG with us here. We'll follow up directly on every other question on other topics. With that, I'd like to introduce our partners from LG Ads, Aman Sareen, the General Manager of Global Operations, and Jasmine Winton, the Senior Customer Success Manager.
Thank you, Matt, for having us. Good afternoon, everyone. We are really excited to be here and very pumped about the relationship that we have built with A4 over the last year. Are there any questions that we can answer at this point from the audience?
So our first question is, how exclusive is this partnership? Can we purchase this inventory through another partner?
Thank you. This is a fantastic question. So the partnership between A4 and LG Ads gives exclusive rights to A4 to rep our inventory for political campaigns. That is, all the campaigns which are election focused, have a call to actions to go to vote, sign a petition in support of or opposing a legislation or opposing or supporting a candidate. So any political ads that are placed on LG smart TV screens, on LG channel, or any of our content partners can only be purchased through your A4 rep. Not only that, for this vertical, that is political, A4 gets exclusive access to our entire political infrastructure that we have built over the last year to in preparation for the midterms. This includes 24/7 campaign support for fast turnaround times, our media planning team that has access to ACR data, and our data science team that enables precision targeting and optimization across our ecosystem.
Great, thank you, Aman. Jasmine, this next question is probably for you. As Aman even mentioned, things happen very quickly in the political world. So someone has asked, how quickly can a campaign be turned around to go live?
Yeah, hi everyone. That's a really good question. As Aman mentioned, we do work with really tight turnaround times here in the political space, and we have a trained and dedicated team to service all things political for A4. So as long as we have an IO and assets on hand, we can get this turnaround in as little as 4 hours. Often
we did have another question. Can we take the same targeting data that we usually use with A4 and layer that onto the LG inventory?
Fantastic question again. So absolutely, all the data targeting that A4 provides can be layered on top of LG Ads inventory. A4 has proprietary first-party data, and our teams have already done all the hard work of integrating our respective systems. So we are quickly able to not only onboard all the first-party audiences which may be cataloged today, and any custom audiences that A4 may be creating for a specific advertiser. Moreover, A4 has exclusive access to our ACR data for the political category. And ACR enables very interesting and unique use cases. In my opinion, I believe A4 would be the only shop you can go to access ACR data for the political category. And I'll give you some examples. So one of the examples of using ACR data would be unduplicated reach planning and execution across both linear and digital means, competitive conquesting, linear frequency amplification, and TV retargeting.
Great, thank you. So our next question is, it's kind of along the same vein with data. So just to confirm, are we able to upload our own custom audience data to target with LG?
I'm assuming that means first-party advertiser data. So yes, if that's the question, we can onboard any first-party data, a CRM data, a lead list, for example, or a voter list, and we can use that for targeting across our inventory.
Can you talk a little about the additional data sources that LG brings to the A4 team and how that data might improve our targeting capabilities?
Sure. So I think I kind of touched base upon this from an ACR perspective, so I'll focus on that a little bit. So, LG being a TV manufacturer and OEM, we see what's happening on the glass through our technology built into all our smart TVs and all the partners that we support from an ACR technology standpoint, such as Hisense, Toshiba, CK. So what that does is, guys, that enables us to see what's happening on the screen in near real time. So for example, if you are planning a TV campaign, and let's say it's a long sustenance campaign, which may turn into a very precision campaign when the election is upon us, we can see what's happening on the linear side, and then we can use that data to then deduplicate audiences on the connected TV side. So that the power of ACR is you can actually have unduplicated reach and use your advertising dollars very wisely versus using planning linear in one silo and connected TV in one silo. Moreover, the same type of data can be used for competitive conquesting. So let's say you have a candidate who's going against a very formidable competitor. You can glean all the insights on how they are buying their television across cable and even networks, and then use that data to then inform your digital package. And that digital package can be can include all types of targeting, display, connected TV, cross screen. And on top of it, we also have a relationship with several data providers, which are exclusive in terms of political data, both on either side of the aisle, I should say. And A4 obviously has access to all those data providers as well through our relationships with several of these companies.
What is the LG Ads ACR footprint compared to other partners in the ACR space?
Sure. So very, very good question. So if you think about the ACR ecosystem in the country, there are 3 or 4 major players. So obviously we are one of them. So all the different OEMs, and when we say OEMs, we include Samsung, we include Vizio, we include LG, we also include Roku. So our share is approximately 20%, which is significant. And others, I think other companies' share is approximately the same. Roku has slightly bigger share than the pure OEMs, I should say. So we have access to about 20% of the US households from an ACR technology perspective.
What makes LG's inventory the industry's most diverse data set available?
Great question. And I think I have covered that in several of my points in the question that I answered previously. So just stepping back a little bit, since we are a TV manufacturer, we see exactly what's happening on the screen. We control our OS, which is called WebOS. We have LG Channels, which is one of the most watched apps on our ecosystem. A4 has exclusive access to that for the political category. On top of it, we also have deals with several content partners, who have apps on our content store. So on top of LG Channel, we also get access to pretty much all the premium providers of content that folks across the country are consuming. We get access to that through our content partner relationship. Plus, we work with all these content partners, and we buy inventory across the LG ecosystem on top of what our inventory share may be. So with the mechanism that we have to acquire content and inventory, we believe that we have access to pretty much all the impressions that are possible in an LG household. And those impressions are then made available to the A4 political team and that's the only access anybody has from a political standpoint.
Aman and Jasmine, thank you so much for your partnership and for being here with us today.